Hello everyone, welcome back to Foundation with me, Bantos. In the latest episode we worked a little bit with our sheep farm, we worked a little bit with our normal farm and windmill, and we're still growing town a little bit around here. Still have a little bit of forest around it. So I think one of today's goal is gonna be that we're actually gonna start working with getting some new clothing type people. So that means we're gonna put all of the wool and do something good with that for our people. And I would say one of the most important things I found out while playing this game is definitely like to keep this market going, because this is where we will be earning pretty much all of our money. So for the moment we're selling berries, we're selling fish, but we also want to add that we want to sell bread here, so our people can buy that. Let's go ahead and we're gonna make a new food stall. And let's see if we're a good place for this one. I guess we can have it here. Oh yeah, it does actually hook to that tent. Okay, that makes sense. I was always wondering before, like, why does it have a hook point, but that's the reason. So that means the market tender will be able to stand there and sell, so that's good. We need pretty much just one more. And there's some other things we can sell later as well. We will be able to sell common clothes. And also with wine once we reach that, but that's probably a little bit further into the game. But we're gonna get a third slot soon for the food, so let's go ahead and construct. That's gonna be pretty quick to build. So let's make sure we are getting the houses we need to start producing some clothing. So what we need is a weaver's hut and a tailor's workshop. And they do cost quite a little bit of gold, but we can afford that. So weaver hut. And they look pretty cool. Look a lot different than your standard house. I really like the roof for them. So I feel like I want to have it pretty centered, or should we have it along the road, since the sheep are there, might be a little bit closer to collect resources. Let's maybe do it here, because we're gonna keep expanding town, so we might be doing some buildings here later as well. But there we go, weaver's hut. We also need the tailor's workshop, and maybe this one can be a little bit more in towards the town, but we would need to get a little bit more money. And we are gonna get a little bit more now that we are soon gonna sell some bread, so that's gonna be nice. I want to see a little bit here how many people are working with the building. So if we set this one job here, we can see how many builders we have. We have quite a few builders, and I don't think we need more for now. And they will be building all houses, so even these houses that pops up for our people to live at, they will be building those as well. So we're gonna have enough of those. But we do have Dominique here so far that's unemployed, and said we're just gonna get 2 more. So that's gonna be super useful for us. And now we have a little bit more gold, so let's go ahead and do a tailor's workshop. And since we are having the weaver's hut there, I think it could work to drop this like a little bit more inside of town. Maybe not next to the manor's mansion. I think here along this road there, that will be a nice spot for it. So we need polished stone, planks and tools. Let's see how we're doing with the stone. So to be able to build this one, we do need polished stone, and we don't have any cloth that we need to build this one. So until we can build this one, we will have to have this one done. So that's the next step. And if I remember correctly, if you are skipping spending cloth, because I think you start the game with like 5 cloth. So if you skip actually using that, you will be having enough for doing this one. So you don't really need the weaver's hut before getting this one, because this is an early on house. It's a little bit weird made, I would say. I think they can probably remove that requirement for this one. But we do have a mission here. We're gonna deliver 30 berries to the clergy. There we go. So that's gonna satisfy them, and later on we'll be able to unlock this. We do need to increase our splendor, and then we use these points, our influence, to unlock things. And this one also requires that we have 20 commoners living in our town, so I think we just beat that, did we? 26 commoners, 32 serfs, so this is like I guess the tiers of people. So surface is the first one, then commoner. Then I think after that is one is citizens. And after that one, if there's more, I don't know. I've never been that far. So we have to get up our splendor. And the way we can do that, for example, if I remember with that thing, if you go into our houses, some of our houses actually increases that, so we have to look for them. I know that the rustic church, you can increase a little bit of that. The markets on parts can also do it. The wooden keep, as you see here, gives a +3. And to increase the treasure, so we can have more gold, by the way. Thanks once again, guys. You can build this treasury room, so we can probably do another one, a small treasury. A small expansion of treasure capacity for covers, resources needed for the planks, and this will give us, I think, 200 more. We can have 700 for now. So we could do like another one of those. I don't think we need that for this moment, but it would be if we want to have maybe a little bit more splendor, then we can do some more building parts. Let's actually do that one. Let's increase our treasure room a bit. We can also assign soldiers. Yeah, I'm not sure what they will do, the soldiers, when they have them there. If they are protecting you from being assassinated, or what is actually happening with it. So it looks like we don't have that many things to increase our splendor. Let's see, maybe we can do something with our church there. And later on we'll be able to unlock a few more things for the church as well. So we can do a small stone wall, we can unlock the church. Oh, so that's a real church, right? I'm still not sure how you do get a priest though. That is something I'm not sure about. Let me know if you guys know. I have a feeling that is something that will happen later on in the game. But it's kind of weird if you have this so early on but you don't have a priest. And I haven't seen that I've been able to set someone to be a priest either here, so... Oh, and look at these signs. It wasn't supposed to have all these. Let's see if we can remove some of those. It kind of looks like something weird has been going on here. We still don't have a road like to the church. A little bit surprised about that, because it says we had like 30 of 30 faithful attendants, so I guess no one else want to go to church, I guess. Oh, so the wooden keep can actually have 10 soldiers. That's a lot of soldiers. And I was thinking if we should do, maybe we should do like another wooden keep, because that will give us a lot of splendor. I wonder if we could just copy paste that one, that would be nice. But we can do another one. Let's do one, I feel like I want to have one over here. And let's see, where do we have the hook point down below? So we have to turn this, because I want the ladder, the stairs to be at the other side. So that will go pretty much directly to the road. And maybe we should do another top for this. This is the one I used last time. Maybe we should use the same. Let's do this one for this one. And let's see how high can I actually make this. I'm kind of interested to see how high can you actually go with this. And by the way, I did ask them a little bit about the UI, so they replied to me, the game developers, that they're gonna be working on the UI pretty soon. So hopefully we'll see some nice improvement for that soon. I feel like I want to make this pretty tall. So from this one they will have a great vantage point. It could be up here. They could look down on the village and see very, very far. I think it should do like that. That's really gonna stand out in town. So that will give a little bit of splendor for us. It says it will give 5 splendors. That will be very welcome. And we can also put out these training dummies. So maybe want to have them, let's have them here. They can practice a little bit. Can have 2 of them. We'll be getting some cloth, so we could probably add that, the decorative flag on top. Yeah, let's do that. 5.10. And we did have a pretty good amount of planks. I think we have to overlook a little bit to see so we are producing what we need. But we do need to have weavers, so there we go. 2 weavers gonna be working there. Look at the sheep, they're probably nom-nomming through all of this, all of the wheat. The fluffy sheeps. So that's gonna be a load of work. So this will mean that we will get some cloth soon, so we can do the keep with the flag. We can also do this one for the stonemason. And with the stonemason we will be able to get bricks, so we can build the tailor's workshop. So that's like the next goal really. So let's take a little bit of a look here for the production of wood. How are we doing here? Now 1 more woodcutter working there. The sawmills, we have double of them, so we're producing a lot of planks pretty quick. Let's see here for extraction and reforestation. Looks like it's pretty good with that as well. We might need like maybe another forester so we can put out more trees faster. So let's do another forester camp and we can have this sitting maybe over here, so a little bit of distance. So maybe this one will focus on planting here, meanwhile the other one will focus around here. So a useful thing, by the way, when you want to build a house quick, you can click this thing and they will prioritize to build that one before any other house, so it's really, really useful if you guys didn't know about it. Super, super useful. So now we can have a stonemason. And we might also want to get a few more of stone cutters. We only have 3, we can have 5 on each camp, quite many actually. I was a little bit surprised the first time, I thought you can only have like 3 of them, but you can actually have 5 a stone cutter camp. And I wonder if we want to have more fishers. It feels like they work pretty good. Let's see here as well. Do we have any unemployed? I would wish I had a few more unemployed. I'm gonna remove 1 woodcutter. Then we're gonna start selling bread. And we're gonna assign another market tender so all of them are full here. Ooh, we had a little bit of wine. Where did we get the wine from? Did we get it maybe in a quest from the clergy? I think we did. Rustic church additional parts. Okay, so unlock that thing. So really just need to increase the splendor, the star there. That's what we're looking at doing. Bakery's doing good. I have a lot of bread, so that's gonna go nice to the market. Oh, and look here, by the way, we can unlock the trading with Northbury. So they are selling coal, they sell iron and glass. And they do sell it for gold. And we can also buy, or actually they buy, so we can sell them wool, common cloves and also herbs. So let's unlock that one, so we have that option available if we want to do trading with that. Might want to maybe sell some cloves, but it seems like if we are... okay, I guess these are the best. Herbs would be even better. I don't think we have any herbs right now. And we wanted to get some iron soon. Where did we have iron? It was pretty far away, right? Like over here? Yeah, there it is. How much money? 250. I don't think we have any free territory to claim, no. So once we have like maybe 500, we might go for this one so we can reach the iron ore over there. Looks like we're getting a trader coming in, I think. Okay, so he wants to buy berries, bricks and planks. So who of them, what country or what town was selling, wanted to buy bricks? Okay, Davenport, okay. So if we want to sell that, we probably should do another warehouse. Because the warehouse is where you keep the things you want to sell. And also to fill up things you just want to store. Let's see, we do have this one. So maybe we'll store bricks on that one. And I don't think I have to store fish on this one. Can do maybe a common cloves on it. I think that might be pretty good. And then we can put that we want to sell some bricks. So we will sell all the bricks that will be above, I think 30 would be good value. I still want to have a few bricks if we need them. So that should bring in some money for us, almost 500. We're above 400 there, so that was nice. It looks kind of fun that you're like building the top before everything else. Makes sense, right? Maybe it does, I don't think it does though. Standing on these things. It's even floating on them, do you see? It's even floating on it. So let's see a little bit with the residential zone. We do have quite a big zone already prepared for it. I was thinking of expanding it, but it looks like we have a pretty good zone going for it already. And then we also do have another stonecutter camp out here if we want to use it later on. Look at that, we're getting very close to 500, awesome. Let's see how we're selling now. The berries are making so much money. It's crazy. I wonder if it would benefit like if we do another food stall here. That would be interesting if they did. Like if they would be buying even more, because then we can have more of them filled up. But like I said before, I think we need more fishers, because I don't think we are producing fast enough with fishes. So more fish rats, let's do one here. And maybe 2 more. We go. I wonder how fast we're producing bricks, because there can only be 1 stonemason working at them. Maybe I should get another stonemason house. Let's get another one. But maybe this one can be up here, and then we maybe will start to use the one we got, the stonecutter up there. I'm gonna help the clergy, so supply fish to them. And the reason I want to do that is because I want to unlock more things inside of here, because when we help them we increase the influence with the clergy, and then we can unlock more things pretty much. So that is my goal for now with that thing. And let's check out a little bit with the new parts. We got some new parts I want to show you guys if you haven't seen it before. So I think we just unlocked some graves. That is something you need to have at the church, right? A little graveyard. So you can do a few more graves. They only cost stone, it doesn't really give anything. And then we have a wooden cross which we can drop on top here. Might want to turn that around. Can we actually turn it? Guess you have to do it before placing it. No? What are you doing to me, game? I just want to place my little cross on the top. This doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, I guess we just go like that. Because it doesn't want to rotate. There's like a rotate thing here, but it doesn't do anything. And if we rotate it before we put it up, doesn't do anything either. So that's just gonna have to do, I guess. But you can also put this down here if you want to, like almost like a gravestone. So you can have that as a grave, and then you can have another gravestone next to it. So we will have like 4 graves. And then I think we got some extensions like this one, and maybe even this one. So you can use those for making it even bigger if you want to. Maybe you can have them at the side, like we could do it in front here. But that just looks kind of weird to me. It would be maybe if we do it like as a separate house almost. So there will be a separate little building for the church, and we can do probably a door to it. Like that. And then we get a cross that is matching where it should be. Let's try to do it like this then. And what we could do here, we do have a decorative thing here, so we could do some decorative bushes. Might be worth to do later. But I think we should use this maybe a little bit more as a decorate. I hope I didn't destroy our graves we can have there, but a little bit of bushes is always nice. A lot of bushes for those people, hope I made them happy. So if you want to be creative, it's definitely worth to go around do a little bit like this. It doesn't really do anything, maybe in the future it will. I kind of hope it will, because it's nice to decorate a little bit. And you can do these things. Just to decorate a little bit. Make it look beautiful. And then we can put in some... There should be some trees, decorative tree here. And I don't think they chop those down, even if you have like harvest them, I don't think they chop them down. At least hope they will not do so, because that's gonna be a waste of time, right? So let's see here. Let's go to the tailor's workshop. So we're gonna have a tailorer, we're gonna turn cloth into clothes. People hopefully gonna be more satisfied. We can click people and we can see their satisfaction with things as well. Let's see if I can click a person. Kinda hard, they're so small. Here we go. Okay, I'm not sure why she isn't satisfied with berries. We do have quite a few berries. But this is like how we can see how satisfied they are with different things, pretty much. That is cool, and I think with this one it will mean that we will be able to go to the next step to get citizens, so go from commoners to citizens. Seems like I made two here, so I'm just gonna remove one. I was only supposed to do one of them. How many unemployed people do we have? I do have a few, so I'm gonna put 2 stone cutters to work there. Then we're gonna do 1 stone mason to work here. And the next people we get, I'm probably gonna put as fishermen. We need 3 more fishermen. Could be 1 per house. That's gonna be what we do after that. Look guys, we have made our first common clothes. Awesome, so hopefully soon we will see some houses popping up and being upgraded and stuff. To the very next tier, that's gonna be awesome. It feels like we're doing pretty good so far. Oh yeah, look at that guys, we can buy the ground to get some iron. Nice. So let's go ahead and do that. Awesome. So for the very next episode I'm gonna work towards getting some iron and do some mining and maybe some blacksmithing. And move towards the next step around town. But guys, I hope you enjoyed watching Foundation today. If you did, feel free to leave a like on the video. Subscribe here to me on YouTube so you won't be missing out. And if you're never getting a notification, do make sure to click the bell if you want to get notified when I upload videos, so you know that the Banto has uploaded the video, because the YouTube system does not like to notify. But thanks for watching, hope you had a good time, and hope that you will have a good rest of the day. Thanks for watching guys.